In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I got 10,313 leads with this AI method. This AI method is what scaled my agency to 106K a month and honestly changed my life. I never had to do cold emails, cold DMs, cold calls, SMS blasts, none of that ever again. I got my time back. I was able to do whatever I wanted to do. Go work out, whatever I needed to do. And honestly, I never had to stress when the next client was going to be coming in. And in this video, I'm about to show you guys the same exact AI outreach that I did in order to get this. And you guys can copy that same strategy and implement it today. So here it is. Enough waiting, guys. Here is the secret formula on how we got 10,300 leads for less than $1 cost per lead, resulting in almost 300 appointments a month. We just needed one more dude. And if you don't know, we're a 106K a month agency, and here's just some transactions here if you guys want to take a look at it. Now, you're here on exactly how. You don't care about me. How do you do this today? You guys can copy it in what I call the AI Agency Ascension System. Now, how do we do it? What is that, Derek? It doesn't make sense. Well, we use AI leveraged paid ads in 4 steps so you guys can copy it. Now, I'm going to show you every single step, walk through, live build out so you guys can do it right now, today, alongside me. Step number 1, we need an offer. So how are we going to build an offer? Now, I want you guys to go on ChatGPT, and on top left, you guys are going to see Explore GPT. Now, with this, we're able to get a highly personalized, trained special GPT on what we need. Now, there's going to be one you see, and it's called Facebook Ads Virtual Assistant. This is so good when it comes to reporting, optimizations, and what needs to happen next. And I'm going to walk you guys exactly what you need to do. So here's a prompt you guys can copy and steal right here. Create an irresistible offer for my meta ad. My target audience are agency owners, and my service is getting them more clients through lead gen, appointment setting, and placing setters and closers for them. Now, what's it going to spit out? Here is the first offer. Headline, 10 clients guaranteed or you don't pay a dime. Let's run with that. That's super good. Why? It tells you, highlights risk reversal, 10 client guarantee promise. It is a no-brainer, irresistible offer, as Alex Hermosi would say. And what's step number 2? Now that we have the offer, we need the copy. So let's create the copy. Oh, that already did for us. We didn't even have to ask it again. Here's a copy, which you can literally copy and put into your meta ad, and it's just going to perform. Now, always want to stress for you guys to double check it, make sure everything looks good, but 99% of the time, this stuff is going to be killer. It's going to be good. Now, step number 3. What do we have for step number 3? Let's create the ad. You have 2 options. You have a static ad and you have an AI video ad that you can create. So let's go through AI real quick. How do we utilize AI to create video ads? Let's just go all the way over here and boom. There is a process right here. Now, step number 1, we're going to need a video script if you guys are actually going to do it. Now, you don't need to do it yourself, and I'm going to show you how we don't do it ourselves. But if you guys want to, feel free to manually record yourself. Enter the script right there, or this prompt, I should say. And here is your script, which you guys can use. What if I told you, blah, 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 guaranteed, this is solid, this is solid, this is going to convert. Now, what we like to use is another software called Hijacking, which is the best AI video deepfake software I've seen to date, and I've looked at a lot of them. You just record a couple minutes of yourself one time, and then from there, it's going to create a deepfake of you, and all you need to do is feed a script to it or voice notes, whatever you want to do, and it will generate that script for you, but to your deepfake and match the lips and everything. Is insane. Now, I like the deepfake of Hijacking, but I don't really like how it sounds coming out of Hijacking. We use 11 Labs to layer another AI software on top of it to create the best deepfake voice software possible. Now, all you do is you upload some voice files, a YouTube video of yourself, whatever you have, or you just speak in your mic, and it's going to clone your voice professionally. Now, the moment you have that, you just import the script into here. Boom, it creates a script for you or a voice sample, and that's your ad. And now you download it and you put it into here, Hijacking, and then the video is going to make the software is going to make a deepfake for you from that script you inputted. Then from there, you're going to get a hyper realistic video of yourself with hyper replicated voice capabilities, and then you guys can just make it go live like that. Or you can do it yourself, like I mentioned. Either way works. Now, let's go on to static ads. Now, for static ads, you guys are going to be surprised right now. If you haven't seen my videos already, you're like, these look so simple. They are simple, and they work so well. Why? They may look simple, but they're carefully crafted. The top is a call out, your specific industry, nothing broad. Even if you could service more than roofers, we want to be targeting one specific niche. And I'm about to show you later in the video how we hijack Meta's AI algorithm and just make it print for us and get super cheap cost per lead. Now, after the call out, we're going to have the irresistible offer and a risk reversal on the bottom, which is optional. Now, if you guys don't believe me, this is one of my clients where they made 10K within the first 3 to 4 weeks of making their ads here. It just works. Trust me, it just works. So how do we hijack Meta's AI algorithm? You're probably asking, Derek, how do I do that to this multi-billion-dollar business? Let me just show you. We've done it multiple times. We know how to get super cheap cost per lead with those same exact methods. We're able to get cheaper cost per lead more effectively than an interest stack, a lookalike audience, or sometimes even some retargeting audiences. Now, how do we do that? I'm going to show you guys in a live build out on exactly how I do it right here. All right, first things first, I need you guys to go to Meta Business Suite and go into your ads manager and let's create a new campaign. Very simple. Leads, then for there, manual leads campaign, and then this is going to pop up. And I'm just going to name this YouTube example 1. And all I want you guys to do is name it. That's it. Let's move on to the ad set. Now on the ad set, we're going to click instant forms and let's call this ad set AI broad. Then from there, I just want you guys to connect your Facebook page right here, scroll down, turn on dynamic creative, and then you guys can put in whatever ad budget you want. You can do $15, $25, whatever your guys' budget is, right? We're just going to keep it on 20 as a default. Now, next step here, I want you guys to actually go down over here where you say Advantage Plus. Now, we're going to switch that to original audience options. Why? Facebook is scamming you guys. We don't want to be using Advantage Plus yet. Is it a bad feature? No. Is it a bad feature right now in the beginning? Yes. We're going to be utilizing AI and we're going to maximize the amount of CPL that we can possibly get with your ad dollar. Now, what's the step number 2? Let's say we're targeting agency owners. We use the big 4. Now, what does that look like? The United States, Canada, and we're going to find the United Kingdom. And then last but not least, we're going to put in Australia. Oh, not Australia. There we go. So now that we have the big 4 on there, I want you guys to, secondly, turn off this right here. So why would you want to turn this off? We are essentially giving Meta permission to reach beyond the settings we're putting here. So that's one way they're just burning your guys' money. Now, can you do that later on? Yes, we have strategies where we do utilize that and it works effectively. But for this AI purpose, I don't want you guys using it. Now, if you're targeting agency owners, we like targeting 18 to 40. Now, if you guys are doing solar, maybe it's something like 20 to 64 or something in that field. So whatever you guys know your ICP is, let's put it in. Now, this is where a lot of you guys do detailed targeting and you would put in like agency owners, advertising agency. If you guys are plumbers, maybe you're doing like something else or roofing, you put like whatever you can possibly put in there. That's what we call interest stacks, or maybe you do like an interest pocket. Like one time we put in Gary Vee to test it. Now, what we want to do is none of that. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys exactly why this is going to work so well. So as you guys can see right here, we are targeting 4 big countries with a large demographic with no targeting specifics. Now, you're probably asking, Derek, I don't want my ads to be shown to absolutely everyone. I don't have the ad spend for that. This is where we hijack Meta's AI algorithm. And that all comes back down to the creative. Now, I'm going to go through it once we get to the ad set. But right now, I need you guys to trust me. We're going to make it super broad. We don't want specifics. And let me show you exactly what the next step is. Right here, we're going to be turning off a lot of these placements. So I want you to click edit and switch it to manual placements. Now, once we do that, we're turning pretty much all this off. Why? Meta is going to be putting all of your ads everywhere where it shouldn't be. We want your ads only in places we know are proven to be high converting, and we don't want it to be wasting your ad dollars in locations where it's just going to be not really getting any conversions for you. So we want Facebook feed, Instagram feed, and honestly, we're going to leave stories and reels exactly how it is, but we are turning off everything else. And make sure you turn off Facebook Business Explorer. I know a lot of people miss that one. Now, once we do that, you are all done here. And as you can see, the audience size is going to be huge. But let me show you exactly how this sort of ad set setup is going to beat any other interest setup that you may have. So we're going to click next, and now we're building out the ads. First things first, let's title it. So we got YouTube ads. Connect your Facebook, Instagram, whatever you guys have, and turn off multi-advertiser ads. Now from here, I want you guys inputting those images or those videos you made. And once you guys have selected your ad, I'm just going to select one of our ads for our done for you agency where we guarantee 10 clients. Now, the moment you do that, we'll want to turn on optimized creative for each person. Now, if you guys are spending like 25 bucks per day, you guys can start testing 3 creatives, maybe with, for a video ad, we'll have an intro, and we'll have 3 different types of intros actually, but the body would be exactly the same, allowing us to A/B test which intro was the best. Now from there, I want you guys to put in your primary text. Now, go back to your AI copy, and that's going to be your description, the main thing here. And not to be confused with this description, this is actually going to be the main description people are looking that you usually see on ads on Facebook and Instagram. And this is exactly what I want you guys to do. I want you to put 2 primary text. So this is going to be the same exact thing, but with one difference. The intro, the first sentence, is going to be a variation to the other one, but the bodies are going to be exactly the same. Now, this is going to be letting Meta A/B test which copy is better when it comes to hooking them with that very first text. And we're going to do that same exact thing with the headline. So for the headline for us personally, maybe we can do like 10 clients guaranteed, something like that. And then another headline, maybe we can try it with an emoji, or maybe like a pay on results basis. Maybe that's how we have our offer set up, right? Then from there, I want you guys to scroll down and ignore description, ignore display link, but just click on call to action and make sure that is learn more, as that's going to be the highest converting one for you guys. And then from right here, you're going to go and create a form. Now, I already have one created, so I'm just going to walk you through exactly what it looks like. So very first thing, we're going to go up to the top and title it whatever you want, click more volume, and then we're going to go to intro questions. Here, you guys can upload a background image, which I honestly recommend. I didn't put it for this example here, but just go to Canva with those pixels, and at the very top, put like in white text, your offer. Now from there, literally you can copy it. Put your headline as hey there, fill in the info below, and we'll text you. Very important, we write text. The reason we write text over anything else is people are more willing to give their phone number, allowing us to actually have our setter contact them and call them up. And it feels like we'll call you, that's going to add a little bit more friction, and these guys will be a little bit, antisocial. They don't actually want to give out their number to be called. They're way more open to getting texted. So let's do that. Then from there, we're going to go over to questions, and you can ask some qualifying questions. I highly, highly recommend you guys do not add any qualifying questions in the beginning, as you may be choking your lead flow. Now, over time, if you realize your quality percentage is falling a little bit below KPI, then you can add some qualifying questions. Now, before you even add it on here, I'd first add it on the booking call questions, or have your setter qualify them. Now, if you add questions too early, you may just be choking your lead flow. Now here in this example, we have conditional logic questions where we ask a question and they say yes or no, say they're not ready for the minimum down deposit, we'll ask them this other question here. Now, let's do the pre-fill questions. This is what I really want you guys to do. So ignore the quality questions right there. Full name, email, phone number in that setting, and no, it is not optional. We need that stuff. Then from here, you guys can look up termsfeed.com. That's like a free privacy policy created for you guys, and just call it privacy policy. Then from here, it's going to look a little different for me, but you should see something like this since you have no qualifying questions. So this is going to be where we're going to title it one last step, and this is important. This page right here, we're creating urgency and scarcity, so people want to book a call with you, increasing the direct booking percentage and not relying on just your appointment setters. Now this has helped us get direct booking percentages of over 30 to 35% for our specific industry. Now, some of my clients have actually gotten over 50% direct booking with the same exact thing. So it depends on the industry you're in. Now, one last step, due to high demand, limited capacity, lock in your spot, these guys are going to want to book a call with you. Then from there, make them go to your website, and this is going to go to your booking page where you see their calendar and add lock spot there. Now, if you guys do have a question, you can give them something like this. Sorry, wasn't a good fit. Here's a free training. Enjoy it. Then once you're done with that, all we're going to do is end it. You created the form, and we're done. And I wanted to go back to this, guys, so that you guys understand why this works so well. Now, you may not see it right now in this video, but the very first part of the video, we say if you're an agency owner, actually, no, scratch that. We say agency owners over 5K a month. And then we say our offer, we'll get you 10 clients guaranteed or you don't pay. And then we go to testimonials, and then we go to how. Now, we do that on purpose. We want the call out to be calling out our ideal client profile. Otherwise, the broad AI campaign isn't going to work. If we didn't have the call out, no one's going to be paying attention to it. But if we say roofers, or the ad top part said roofers, those people are going to stop for half a second, see it, they may click on it, they may look at the video, and Facebook is going to recognize that and is going to say, oh, this person is enjoying the ad. So now this huge, broad, 4 countries, 400 million audience is very, very quickly going to be scaled down into a super hyper specific personalization where we're able to get a cheaper cost per lead and be more specific than an interest stack or whatever audience that Facebook has on its own. Now, it really, really relies a lot on how good your call out is. We don't want to add fluff. Quite literally, just the very first thing you say is your call out. If you are someone making over 150K a month and you're looking to get a Greek god of a body, that's your call out right there for a fitness coaching program. If you guys are calling out roofers, you can say, if you're a roofer and doing more than 5 installs per month, offer. That's the same framework I want you guys doing. And for the static ad, very simple, like what I showed you in the picture. And whoever you are calling out are going to stop. They're going to look at it. And Meta very quickly is going to find more of those guys. The AI capability is insane. It's better than me. It's better than you. It's better than anyone. Meta's algorithm is so insane. And this is how we maximize it. So you guys can start expecting cheaper than $10 cost per lead almost immediately. Like, it doesn't take long. Like, the broad AI campaign will take, or it will get better over time, but that doesn't mean it's going to start bad. It could, very first lead, get started under $10 cost per lead. And just know, it's only going to get better over time. All right, so I want to see you guys start implementing this today. If you have any questions, any troubleshooting help, literally DM me on Instagram right here, and I'm there to help you guys out. Now, I'm revealing everything without gatekeeping. So if you guys like what I'm doing and you want more of that, you just want me to start destroying all the gurus that are trying to charge you guys for this kind of information, literally, so simple. Like, comment, share, subscribe, just let me know. That lets me know that you guys are enjoying it, and I'll keep doing it for you guys. Now, down here, you guys are going to see some videos, which I don't even know what they are, but they may be helping you guys getting more leads, more appointments, or getting better closing. I have so much more stuff that I have not gatekept for any of you guys. Literally, any of those videos, I swear to you, are going to be liquid gold. But besides that, go enjoy those videos, guys.